If I told you that you could grow 3 to 5 inches taller after puberty, would you believe me? Be honest. A small part of you probably would. And that's exactly why so many videos on this topic blow up. Because deep down, you're thinking, what if there's still a chance? What if that gym routine works? What if hanging from a bar actually works? What if that supplement isn't a scam? What if there's some secret nobody talks about? Let's slow down for a second. Do you actually know what makes you grow taller? It's not motivation. It's not stretching. It's definitely not manifesting height. Your height is controlled by something called growth plates. These are small areas at the ends of your long bones. When you're a kid and a teenager, they're open. That's how your bones grow longer. But once puberty finishes, they close. And when they close, they fuse into solid bone. For most guys, that happens around 16 to 18. For girls, usually even earlier. After that point, your bones don't just decide to grow again because you started doing dead hangs. That's not negativity. That's just anatomy. Now here's the part you didn't expect. You might still be able to look taller after puberty, just not in the way you think. When people say, I want to grow taller, what they really mean is, I want to increase bone length. But height isn't only bone length. Your posture alone can change how tall you appear by 1 to 2 inches. And I'm not exaggerating. If your shoulders are rounded, your head is forward, your hips are tight, your upper back is weak, you're literally shrinking yourself. You might not be short. You might just be compressed. Fix your posture, strengthen your upper back, stretch your hip flexors, work on spinal alignment. You won't grow new bone, but you might unlock height that's already there. Now let's talk about the stuff you've seen online. Hanging from a bar increases height permanently. No, it doesn't. Hanging decompresses your spine temporarily. Gravity compresses your spinal discs all day long. When you hang, you relieve some of that pressure, but it's temporary. You're taller in the morning too. Does that mean you grew overnight? No, your discs just rehydrate while you sleep. Same concept. Now, supplements. Let's be real. If there was a pill that increased height after puberty, do you honestly think athletes, actors, CEOs, people with unlimited money wouldn't be using it? There is no supplement that reopens closed growth plates. None. The only proven way to increase height after growth plates close is limb lengthening surgery. And before you get excited, listen carefully. This surgery literally involves breaking your leg bones. Then, doctors insert a device that slowly separates the bone ends so new bone forms in between. Yes, it can add 2 to 3 inches, sometimes more, but it's painful, it's expensive, it takes months of rehab, and it carries real risks. Infection, nerve damage, joint problems. It's not some casual decision. So when someone says grow taller naturally after 20, they're either misinformed or they're selling you something. Now, let me flip this completely. Why do you actually want to be taller? Is it confidence, dating, respect, feeling more dominant? Because here's something interesting. Height increases perceived dominance, but presence increases real dominance. You've seen shorter guys command rooms before. Why? Posture, physique, voice, energy, confidence. You can't easily change your genetics, but you can absolutely maximize your frame. Build muscle, lower body fat, stand straight, dress properly, wear clothes that fit, work on your social skills. A lean, confident 5'7" guy with presence will always stand out more than a slouched, insecure 6' guy. That's just reality. Now, I'm not gonna pretend height doesn't have advantages. It does. In some sports, in modeling, even in perception bias. But you don't control the starting hand you were dealt. You control how you play it. And most people obsess over height because it feels like an external solution. If I were taller, everything would change. No, you'd probably just find something else to fix. The cycle never ends if you chase validation like that. So can you force your bones to grow taller after puberty? No. Not naturally. But can you improve your posture, your physique, your presence, your confidence? Absolutely. And that version of you is far more powerful than someone who's just 2 inches taller. So imagine this. Instead of spending the next 3 years searching for miracle height hacks, you spent 3 years building strength, confidence, skills, and income. Which version wins? The one who's slightly taller, or the one who's unstoppable? Think about that. And if you want me to break down exactly how growth plates close in a simple, visual, no boring science way, comment growth. Next video, we'll go deep. And when you understand reality, you stop chasing illusions and you start building power.